Vamos ver esse cara agora. Vamos ver se ele canta mesmo, Fausto. Silêncio.
Well, I mean, Diamond Dogs is a Bowie album, David Bowie album, and he's somebody that I look up to a lot as a style icon and as a music icon. I think we just were kind of, it's just a fictional thing. We were just kind of, when I wrote the song with the team, we were just thinking of something that has music imagery. Like a group of very wild, crazy people. You know?
Diamond Dogs.
Diamond Dogs, yeah.
This is my song for you because I love the album, the original time.
Oh, thank you.
It is, and my favorite song is Rumors with Toto.
Cool.
And I really like it. And what's the worst thing the Gossip Gang said about you ever?
Oh, I've heard plenty of things. I mean, one time I was told that I was dead. Like, like I read that, like Adam Lambert's dead. I was like, oh, I don't think I'm dead. But I've heard lots of funny things, you know. Or then the other thing about rumors are sometimes you say one thing, and then the media, somehow it changes the story, and it turns into some other story. I always think that's funny.
Here in Brazil, we say beijo pras recalcadas.
Right.
Like you said, you don't care about that, okay? Just stay there.
Yeah, keep out of it.
Shut up.
Yeah, it's silly. Yeah, it's a waste of energy. The rumors.
Can you say that? Beijo
Beijo
pras
pras
recalcadas.
recalcadas.
Beijo pras recalcadas.
I said it.
You said it. Amazing. And I think that's it. And about the... Do you plan to go on tour with the original Hive?
Well, I'm starting to tour in January, doing Australia, New Zealand, and Asia, which should be really exciting. And then, hopefully, I get to be other places around the world and perform for my other fans. Hopefully I come here, hopefully the USA, hopefully UK, hopefully Europe. I hope.
Hashtag, please, Adam Lambert, come to Brazil.
Hashtag, here's hoping. Yeah.
That's it. So I got a few questions for you to my other show. I got a fashion show
cool.
also. And we were talking before the interview about your style. And I'm going to have to ask you, because you're really a style icon. You're really stylish.
Thanks.
Where do you get your ideas for your looks?
I study what's going on in fashion. I mean, I definitely keep up with what designers are doing what, and what the runway shows look like every season. And I like to keep on top of trends. I think they're interesting, they're fun.
Do you go to fashion shows?
I have been to a few fashion shows, yeah. I mean, I always like to kind of find something each season that speaks to me. And I go, okay, I like that. That's my style too.
Your style changed a lot.
It did change a lot. When I first came out on the scene 6 years ago, I was dressing really crazy. You know, I had a period of time where I really loved Bowie and the 70s Freddie Mercury and Boy George and all these artists from the 70s and the early 80s that wore really crazy hair and makeup and crazy costumes. And so that's what I wanted to do for my first...
Heavy makeup.
Yeah, for my first time out, I wanted to kind of do my ode to glam.
Statement.
Yeah. And then I did it, and I had a lot of fun with it, and I just kind of, I was like, okay, it's time for something new. And it was taking way too long to get ready. I just, you know, maybe I just grew up and grew out of it a little bit. Now I'm like, you know what, I'd rather just throw on a jacket and head out the door.
Because when you're starting, you have to make this statement. This is who I am.
It was just what I was feeling at the time, yeah. I wanted to make a statement. And now I think the statement that I'm making more is talking about what's inside more than what's outside. Although this hair did take a while
like
to
Elvis
fix it.
hair. It's amazing, your hair. Do you take, how long do you take to?
It depends. Some days it's really fast, and then some days it's like, I want to work. Yeah, and those are the days where I put a hat on.
And there is this new trend called soft goth.
Soft goth.
Soft goth.
Uh-huh.
It's like goth, but
Goth light.
goth like, yeah. You get a little touch of white.
Yeah.
A little touch of candy colors.
I like that.
Mixed. Do you like that?
I love all these kind of crazy trends, you know, that are kind of bringing back the 90s. Because to me, like, when I think of like 90s goth, I remember being a kid, a teenager, and being really attracted to that, but I didn't have the guts to wear that kind of stuff to school because I didn't want to be too weird, because I didn't want the attention.
You were the nerd.
I was a nerd, yeah, and I was like a theater kid, so I was waiting for my chance to get on stage to wear the crazy clothes. But I didn't have the guts to wear them to school.
What was the craziest thing you ever wore?
Ever?
Ever.
I've worn so many crazy things. For years there, like before American Idol and everything, I was sort of a club kid, kind of. You know, I would go out to clubs in like crazy outfits, and big shoes and makeup. That was fun for me. It was playing dress up. Yeah.
I guess that's it for fashion. No, how is Adam Lambert in a day off? When you're at home, like watching TV?
I definitely have my moments where I'm really relaxed and in sweatpants. And,
No pajamas?
yeah, and don't give a crap about anything.
Is there a thing you always carry with you, like beauty products?
Beauty products? Hairspray is helpful. Very, very
it's
helpful.
always in your bag.
Hairspray. Gets in your bag, yeah.
Thank you. That's it. And last question is the top 3 we do in the show. Top 3 artists that are also actors.
Ooh, that's a good question. Top 3 artists that are also actors. Yes, I was on Glee with Demi Lovato. She's somebody that does both. She's great. I'm excited to see Lady Gaga in the new American Horror Story. She's good. I think Justin Timberlake is a good actor and a good artist. You know, he's amazing. I think that would be a good top 3.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah.
That's it. The IDs, right? Could you say to the camera, hi, I'm Adam Lambert and you're watching Mix TV?
Yeah.
Não, é só ele agora. Só.
Então eu vou pedir para sair um
Sim,
pouquinho.
sim.
Vai me dar puxa. Tira o dela, põe aí no centro. Só pede para ele puxar a cadeira.
You move the chair over.
Yeah, sure, please.
Vamos ver se o cara canta, né?
Modern creeper moment.
Assistindo Fantástico. Domingo eu tava no Fantástico.
Vira aqui. Aí, também. Direita aí assim, ok.
I like your shoes. Those are good.
Like drag queen shoes.
Yeah, they're good.
Podemos?
Só vai ficar lá. Você pode ir. Cool. Hey, I'm Adam Lambert, and you're watching Mix TV.
De outro. Ready?
Hey there, I'm Adam Lambert, and you're watching Mix TV.
Okay, thank you. Can I take a photo?
Yeah.
Acabou, né?
Nice to meet you.
Acabou
I
aqui.
found your
E-
Yeah, I'll try.
Volta lá depois do.
You're here for almost a week right now.
I know, it's crazy.
Yes, you've been rehearsing with you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, but you were in Rio and now you're in São Paulo for the first show.
Yeah, and the sun has come out,
Yes.
so everything is good.
Yes. So, did you have an idea of Brazil and it changed when you come here? Did it meet your expectations or something?
I don't know yet. I think that the big thing that I've been thinking about is what is the audience going to be like for the shows. And I've heard that audiences here are very passionate and very giving. They give you a lot of energy. So I think after tomorrow night I will know. I will know if my expectations were met. I think they're going to be.
Did you have a chance to make up your mind about our culture?
The food is awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, but I kind of knew that. I've had Brazilian food, but having real Brazilian food in Brazil is a different experience. And everybody's been really friendly and really sweet, so I've been a great time.
I saw saw there's a lot of fans waiting for you outside
Yeah.
the hotel and the
Yeah.
airport. How was it to meet with them? Do you have
Well,
any-
I've been hearing from fans from here for a long time. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I see comments from fans say, "Please come to Brazil." So it feels good to finally be here, and I got to meet a lot of the fans at the different hotels I've been staying at and different events I've been going to, and everybody's really cool, and they have good style too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot of good hair.
How are your fans in general reacting to this Queen project?
They've been amazingly supportive, and it's been a really interesting opportunity because it is very different sounding than the stuff that I do solo. But it's also something that's so much a part of me and a part of who where I come from and sort of what my influences are, and it kind of proves the idea that no matter what decade a song was written in, and no matter what genre it's in, a good song is a good song, and if it speaks to somebody's heart, it's timeless.
As you have a big job taken on for Freddie Mercury.
It's a big job, yeah.
You must be tired